Hello everyone and welcome back to Mount Moon TCG. Today's video we're taking a look at two decks from the 2017 World Championship format. We have Espy Garb, a Day 2 list, and we have Ice Path for the win, the Seniors Champion list. So the big important thing to remember is you can play a supporter going first. Very different from our current standard format where you can't do that the very first person.
No.
So we got Chris on the right playing the Espy Garb, and I'm on the left playing Ice Path.
Yeah, so you start with the Remoraid. Just, oh yeah, I gotta switch my prizes because of the glare.
Yeah, we gotta love the glare. One day we'll be rich enough to afford a studio where we don't have to worry about that.
Yep. But yeah, you're immediately just gonna play a Tapu Lele GX onto your bench and use the ability Wonder Tag to search the deck for a supporter card, put it into your hand.
Yep, and grab the Bridget, which searches for either one basic Pokemon EX or 3 basic Pokemon in general.
Yep.
That not EX. And
yeah, which includes GXs for this format.
Yep, a little bit broken because I think the first deck that people were like, oh boy, this is really good, was Drampa Garb that played Bridget. It's like, oh, this grabs for Drampa, how good. So I'm going to grab 2 of the Alolan Vulpix and a Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko very good for getting, putting 2 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's active and bench. So pretty good.
Yeah, it's like the last time we've seen any good spread kind of attack that's so universal for any kind of deck. Okay.
Right. No energy on my side.
Yeah, and I wish I would have started with that Eevee instead of the Tapu Lele, but I drew it for turn, and then I'm going to use the ability Energy Evolution. When you attach a basic energy card from your hand to the Pokemon, during your turn, you may search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon that is the same type as that energy card and put it onto this Pokemon to evolve it, then shuffle your deck. So that's how I am able to evolve into the Espeon GX right away.
Yeah, pretty good ability on that Eevee.
And the first attack is Psybeam, 30 damage, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. And then Psychic for a Psychic double colorless. Attack does 60 plus 30 more damage for times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. And I don't have a draw supporter or anything else to do, so I'm just going to play a Hex Maniac and say, you don't get abilities this turn.
Yeah, it kind of stinks, but, I can still evolve Pokemon.
Yeah.
Might not be able to use some abilities, but I can still evolve Pokemon.
Stop you from using Octillery in another Lele, pretty much.
Yeah, that's alright. I got supporters in my hands.
Yeah, I see that.
To make it work. So Ultra Ball here, VS Seeker, and Rough Seas. I don't know why I didn't discard one of the supporters.
Sycamore of that. Well, you definitely don't want to play N.
Right.
So you're gonna just Sycamore this whole hand.
I guess.
So it doesn't matter.
I guess that's what I was thinking.
You could have put the Rough Seas in play.
I could have, but I'm like, yeah. It's whatevs. So now it's like, what do I grab with the Ultra Ball?
I think you could grab another Alolan Ninetales, or you could hope to get a Float Stone and be able to retreat the Octillery, then use the Alolan Vulpix to beacon for more Pokemon as your attack.
I'm thinking that's kind of what I was going to do. Get the Octillery, get it out of the deck. Hopefully I can retreat with a Float Stone.
Yeah.
Because I think the list did play 2 or 3 Float Stone.
Yeah, I would say at least 2. And it plays some full list as well to attach retreat.
Yeah. If I was smart, I would have discarded the N and put the Rough Seas in play.
Well, there's a Float Stone.
Yep.
But I didn't see any energy.
There's a double colorless.
Oh, okay.
So I could have attached the Float Stone, retreat to Koko, and maybe spread.
Yeah, 20 to 2 things.
I mean, it's not great, but it's an attack. Or I could beacon. Like, what 2 cards would I beacon for?
Yeah, the other Ninetales and like a Lele for next turn. I think you have another Lele in hand anyway.
Yeah. But I decided to put the double colorless on Ninetales.
You have another Vulpix in your hand too.
Yep, I do. So am I going to play the Vulpix down? I would be smart if I did. There we go. Good job, Hunter. But that means I can't Tapu Lele next turn.
No, but you got Sporters already.
Yeah. We got N and another Sycamore.
Yeah, it looks like a Guzma.
That's what I'm thinking. And I'm like, can I draw cards? But yeah, that was something I constantly did too when I played the Hex Maniac. When I passed my turn, I turned the Hex Maniac over on, kind of put it in the opponent's player and be like, hey, yo.
Yeah, don't forget about this, yeah.
Yeah, don't. So actually, I retreat to the Ninetales and put 50 damage on the Espeon.
Okay, instead of doing 80 to the active.
I couldn't, yeah. I could have done it. I could have done 80 to active, but I was thinking, okay, put the damage counters on the Espeon so that way I can use the second attack on the Ninetales to knock out the Espeon.
Yep.
Because I really don't care about Tapu Lele right now.
No.
That's not the big attacker I'm worried about.
Alright, so I play a Field Blower, discard 2, and any combination of 2 Pokemon tool cards and Stadium cards in play. And I choose to get rid of your 2 tools. And then I'm going to play Guzman, bring up that artillery again and say, I need more time.
You're going on the defensive. Man, it'd be a real shame if somebody draws a Floatstone next turn.
Yeah, well, I do Side Beam for 30 at least, and just cause. Makes me feel better.
You just confuse me.
So that doesn't affect your retreating at all, so.
No, it does not. It just only affects when I attack. Not like the old days where you had to flip for confusion. That was bad. It's like, excuse me. So, Choice Band does 30 more damage to an opponent's active Pokemon GX or EX. Pretty good card. I do miss that card.
Yeah. We have Choice Belt.
Yeah, but Vs are kind of fizzling out of the format.
How about Defiance Band?
That does 10. That's not enough.
No, we can do 30. It's 30 if you're behind on prices.
That's right. I'm thinking of Vitality Band.
Yes.
So now I have the Guzma. Just play the Guzma. Oh no, that was another N.
Oh, it was.
Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, if I had the Guzma, that's an easy decision.
You know, you could have been nice and played N for me, Hunter.
No. Because that's not what I'm about. Because I know you're on the defensive. I do not want to give you new cards. Alright, and I'm going to Ultra Ball. Get rid of the Giratina. We don't need that.
Yeah, it has the ability that stops Pokemon Break from having abilities. So it stops Greninja and Yanmega and stuff like that. But we didn't have any of those built for this year.
Nope. At least not yet. Or do we have those built or no?
For 2016, we have those two.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but Giratina was printed in response to those break cards doing so well.
So
you grabbed another Ninetales.
All right. Get the Ninetales army going.
Because you do have access to Abyssal Hand this turn.
I do, yes. No Hex Maniac is going to stop me this turn. Another Choice Belt.
Sure.
Choice Band, sorry.
Yeah, looking for energy or Floatstone.
For 4 cards.
You
lot of
can
energy.
retreat. You have to give up double colorless, though.
Is that worth it?
I mean, like I said, I'm not really doing anything this turn. No. It is worth it.
Yeah, I decided it was worth it. I need to keep putting pressure on you. And this time I am doing 80.
Yep, because it's the active Pokemon.
Yeah, Ice Blade, 50 to the active, plus the 30 from the Choice Band.
I just keep drawing VS Seekers and Garbodors, and I don't have anything good in my discard pile.
Let me guess, you're going to VS Seeker for Guzma and play Guzma?
I could.
Just to bring back artillery. Just do it. Just keep playing some defense. The only problem is you can't attack.
Right. That's fine.
No, you're just going to Hex Maniac.
Yeah. I have a Float Stone in my hand.
Yeah, so why didn't you Guzma?
Because I wanted to confuse the active Pokemon and make it a chance for you to miss attacking me.
Yeah. I drew the Karen here. Yeah, Karen very useless in this matchup. Well, because that's really just for the Night March decks.
Yeah, investment plan and stuff like that.
Yeah, because that shuffles both.
Yep, both.
Both players look at the discard pile for all their Pokemon and they shuffle them back into the deck.
Yes.
So I think that's my only Pokemon recovery. Besides, like,
there should be a rescue stretcher.
Yeah, the rescue stretcher or something.
Because you wouldn't play Super Rod because you want the Wanderers in the discard pile for the Aqua Patches.
Right. Aqua Patch is such a good card. I missed that card. So now it's attached to the bench Ninetales.
Yeah, you don't really want to attach to the active because then my Psychic does more damage.
Right.
Right now it's only doing 120. If you attach another one, it'd be 150. Okay, so yeah. You hit through the confusion, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for you.
Now I draw Lele.
Yeah, now you can get set up. Yeah, and it's kind of bad because you're gonna have to Lele for Bridget.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can pick.
It's way too late, but it's what you have to do.
Well, thankfully I have Trebuchets and Garbodors.
Right, you had, what, 2 Garbodors in hand?
Yeah, I do. I just don't have any energy to power them up.
Well, Garbodor only needs 1 energy.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
And I'm going through like maybe 5 or 6 items at this point.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Getting there.
Oh yeah, we're definitely getting there.
And there's 2 more tools attached. And
apparently I was thinking like Past Hunter was, because as soon as I said, how many items we got there?
Yeah.
He just says, oh, I'm going to look through. I was like, okay.
Yep.
He answered our question for us.
Alright, so I grab 2 Trebuchets and another Eevee. I don't have energy to evolve the Eevee this turn.
Yeah, very unfortunate. But
Otherwise, I probably would have.
Yep. Now we play the Thrift Seas that heals 30 from each player's water and lightning Pokemon.
Yep.
Since I mainly play lightning and water Pokemon, besides the Lele and Giratina.
Yeah. Yeah, there wasn't any much else for water at this time, so it was pretty safe stadium to play.
Yeah, there might.
I mean, like
there was
Greninja Break, probably.
There was Brooklet Hill, I thought.
Yes.
But that might have been later.
Definitely for next year.
Yeah, I do remember that there was Brooklet Hill that got a fighting or a water basic and put it on the bench.
Yep.
I believe. So I'm going to attach a water.
You don't have any waters in the discard pile, the Aqua Patch.
Right, so I got the VS Seeker. But I believe there's only Sycamore, Bridget, and N in the discard.
Yep. And a Kukui.
And, yeah, I forgot about Kukui, so I think I'm just going to hold on to the VS Seeker because I don't think there's really anything else I want to do.
No.
So do I risk it and attack?
I mean, 50 damage could be relevant.
And then I decide to hit the Eevee, and it's heads again.
Okay. Confusion's not doing anything for me.
Yeah, we're just risking it.
Okay, so I do another Trebuch.
Actually, could I have retreated the Ninetales? Is it 2 or 3 retreat cost?
I think it's 1. You got a double colorless on it,
so that's kind of annoying.
Alright, so Garbodor is here. Trash Avalanche. This deck does 20 damage for each item card in your opponent's discard pile. for 1 psychic energy.
Yeah, essentially telling your opponent that, hey, I know you want to play a lot of items, but if you do, I do a lot more damage.
So I'm going to VS Seeker for a Guzma, and I'm just going to stall a little bit more. Bring up another Octillery. Or bring up Octillery again, I should say.
Yeah, for the second time?
And I just stuck with a Float Stone in my hand, doing nothing. Because apparently Confusion does nothing to you.
That's okay, I drew another Aqua Patch, so it's fine.
Currently no way to retreat the Octillery.
Nope.
Unless you have a Guzma in your hand.
No, I don't have Guzma.
Oh, it's a Karen, that's right.
Yeah, that's Karen. Karen, not very good right now. And I think I just passed.
Yay! I get to play stuff.
Yeah, top deck the Sycamore, pretty good.
It's about time. Been doing nothing for, 5 turns?
At least. Confusion?
Tapped once.
You attacked once or twice. Yeah, it was once because I healed it.
Alright, so I'm going to evolve into the other Garbodor with Garbotoxin. If this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool card attached to it, each Pokemon in play, in discard pile, and in hand has no abilities except for Garbotoxin.
I sure just said abilities in the game.
Yeah, And then I attach an energy to the Eevee to get another Espeon GX. Kinda unnecessary. I don't know. It was 10 away from being knocked out, so Coco could have taken an easy prize off of it.
It could have, definitely.
And then I attached the Floatstone after I used the Eevee's ability, turning off all abilities, and I still don't have an attack. And I believe I have to leave the Lele active.
Yeah, but I can one-shot Lele.
Yeah, because I didn't find a Field Blower to get rid of your choice bands.
Yeah, because I need either... I just need an energy in general to knock out Lele. And I don't have it.
Yeah. And you need a way to retreat.
Right.
So, yeah. I kind of was trying to make it so you would play more items this turn.
Yeah.
Like the Field Blower.
There was, this turn I could play the Field Blower, but it's like, how do I get my hand down?
Yeah.
I could VS Seeker for N.
Yeah, now that I've actually done stuff, you can play the N, no problem.
Yeah, because I'm thinking that's what I need to do. I might need to N just to get a new hand, because this hand is not doing it for me. I got 4 unplayable cards in my hand.
Yeah.
No energy.
Should still be 6 items in their discard pile.
Could Sycamore, but that's putting...
Kukui's in there too.
Kukui's in there, but Kukui draws 2 cards. It's like, that's not enough.
Yeah, that doesn't get your hand size down so you can Abyssal Hand anymore.
Yeah, so I have to play it.
So each player shuffles his or her hand into his or her deck, then each player draws a card for each of his or her remaining card splits. So I will get 6, Hunter will get 4.
Yep.
Can't remember if the Espeon deck plays stadiums or not. I think it's a parallel city, if anything.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. You'd think you'd play some sort of stadium. And, ooh, I got the Floatstone. It was the 4th card.
It is 1 parallel city in the Espy Garb, yeah.
Oh, boy.
So I was hoping to find that so I could discard my Lele's and sit a little bit better.
Yep. Abyssal Hand for 2. Now we've got the energy.
Yeah.
So, come on now, attach the water energy to the one with the double colorless.
Yeah.
Retreat, knock out the Lele.
Well, you're thinking, because you have an Aqua Patch in your hand, Is it better to discard the water energies or the double colorless this turn?
It's better to discard the water, I think. Well, but then that puts I think either way you have to discard the water energy.
Okay, well, we'll see.
I don't know.
Okay, yep, that's what you do.
That is what I do.
Alright, so I'm going to push up the Trashlands Garbodor because put a few more items in there, or maybe not. I have teammates in my hand, so I can grab any 2 cards I want.
Yeah, you can only play that if one of your Pokemon were knocked out last turn.
Yeah, I should be able to do it with the teammates. Sycamore. Alright, yep. So teammates, search your deck for 2 cards, put them into your hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. It's probably going to be a Field Blower and a Choice Band.
As Garbodor is doing...
If I Field Blower 2 tools into the discard pile...
That would put me at 9.
Yeah.
So 180.
And then Choice Band would be 210, which is
210, perfect. Yep.
But I also want a tool on my Garbodor on the bench so I can turn off abilities as well.
Right. Because the only real ability I have is the Abyssal Hand.
Yeah.
But I should have, 5 or 6 cards in hand right now?
7, I think. No, 6. Because you attached an energy after you Abyssal Hand. And then took 2 prizes. Yeah, I'm really thinking about the second card.
Well, because you're put in an awkward situation.
Yeah, okay.
Because there's like 3 cards you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, no more computer search. There's no Pidgeot EX to find something.
No.
There's no Arceus V-Star to go find things.
Yeah. It's too bad I couldn't end this turn as well.
Oh, you play the teammates.
Yeah.
One or the other.
Yep, so I'm going to Field Blower the 2 tools off the bench Pokemon because I'm going to knock out the active and put another one in there. Yep, Floatstone, turn off abilities again. Choice Band. Psychic Energy.
That's perfect knockout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and another item goes in there because remember, tool cards are item cards.
Yes.
They're not like currently where they're their own thing.
Yes, that only switched in Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, I think that's another big change that we need to bring up in future videos is that tool cards are item cards.
It's only really relevant in this era with with Trashlands.
Yeah, but still, something to bring up. Because I know there's going to be one kid out there going, wait a minute, those are tool cards, those are item cards,
Yeah.
what are you doing? No, they're item cards.
Oh, you have 2 Aqua Patches in your hand.
Yep, I got 2 Aqua Patches, baby. Holding on to them.
Yeah.
Because at this point, it doesn't really matter how many items are in the discard.
No, yeah.
It's too late. But yeah, I brought up the Cocoa because that's free retreat.
Yep, so because the Aqua Patch only works if it's on the bench. Or you can only attach to bench Pokemon.
Yep. 7 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really do much with. You can't Abyssal Hand.
Yeah, you didn't. I think you played both your Field Blowers, so abilities are going to be shut off for the rest of the game.
Yeah, just seeing what's in the deck. 2 Guzmas in there and a Sudowoodo.
Yeah. The Sudowoodo don't do nothing. There's Garbotoxin right now.
Yeah, just gets it out of the deck. Because, like, what else am I going to do?
Yeah.
I need to find Guzma. Guzma wins me the game.
Yeah, true. Mm-hmm. Well, you played Sycamore already this turn, so...
I know, but I need to find it next turn. Thinking... Because I think this is what I was thinking. Bench of Sudowoodo does nothing.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to retreat that Tapu Koko into the Sudowoodo, and then you get the prize. Because I value the Koko a lot more than the Sudowoodo.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what I do. You know, watching it, I'm like, okay, I see it. Yeah, retreat the Koko to the Sudowoodo.
I
mean, you get a prize regardless.
But if you knock out the Garbodor, then you're down to 1 prize, and I have to push the other Garbodor to knock out. Take the return knockout, and then you just need to find an energy next turn.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a hard decision.
Because I could end you down to 1, and then you could get stuck.
Right.
Depends on how much energy is left in your deck and Aqua Patches.
I think I'm doing the end count right now.
Yeah, I haven't found an end yet, so.
So maybe I do put up the... Yeah, that's a hard decision.
Mm-hmm.
Take the knockout, see what the prize is. Okay, I was kind of thinking I was maybe gonna put up a 1 prizer. Because either way, you're probably gonna take a knockout on it.
Yeah.
Unless you have the Guzma. So now I need the energy.
Yeah, I have Guzma. So then you would need 2 energy, or energy for turn, and Aqua Patch, or 2 Aqua Patches, something like that.
I just need the energy. Because you're gonna knock out this Ninetales.
No, if I Guzma, I'm knocking out the one with 2 energy.
Then I do need 2.
Mm-hmm. Because that's my only option, it looks like, is Guzma. Because I don't have N, and I can't Lele search for it, because Garbotoxin's in effect.
Yep.
And I have the Rescue Stretcher just to grab Lele if I could use the ability.
Yeah, but you can't.
Got all my double colorless stuck together. Yeah, there's 2 ends way at the bottom. And 1 couple from the top. So yeah, that doesn't help me at all. There's no way for me to draw any extra cards.
Yeah, you would have to somehow... You need the Guzma this turn.
Yeah, I have it in hand. Alright, but yes, you for Guzma. Just kind of how many energies you have. 3. Yeah, I think that's all your water energy. You just have 2 Aqua Patches left.
You want to play 6 water?
7. Okay, so there's 1.
7. There's 1 more.
Somewhere, yeah.
It's either in the deck or prized.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm still Ultra Balling. Just grab something out of the deck, I guess. I just wanted to see what was all in there. Because I have a Rescue Stretcher as well. And I'm checking what I can VS Seeker for. But yeah, I think Guzma is just the only play here. Make you attach 2 energy versus 1.
Right. Do you have the energy?
Oh, I don't. That's why I'm hesitating so much.
That's yeah, okay. Yeah. I was like,
why? I've had the worst time trying to find energy this game.
Yeah, so you grab the Flareon.
Yeah, just get it out of there.
Which each of your stage 1 Pokemon is now a fire type in addition.
Yep.
So I think that was for the
Decidueye and Decidueye. Yeah.
Just a fun little attack.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't play any fire energies or anything like that.
No, so you would have to manually evolve it.
Yep. Yeah, there was 1 for each of the 3 original evolutions. There's the Jolteon and the Vaporeon did the same thing for lightning and water.
Yeah, so now you don't have the energy, so I think you have to Sycamore.
Yeah.
Or N, something.
I don't have N in my discard file.
That's right, you would have done it. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only other thing was like Guzma up the Octillery and hope you don't have a way to retreat it.
Floatstone, double colorless. Yeah, if you had the energy, I think it would have had. Maybe. I'll come back to my point I was going to talk about in a second.
Yeah. Oh, I found one psychic energy.
That's what you need.
Yeah. Sure, choice band just cause.
Yep.
Yeah. And fruit tree with the float stone. And I have to trash a lunch.
Yeah. And of course, I have the energy in hand.
Yeah, and you drew an Aqua Patch anyway, so.
Yeah, I had the Sycamore anyhow, so I could have
Yes.
just promoted the Cocoa,
Yeah.
Sycamore, and then find the 2 Aqua Patches,
Yeah.
whatever.
Mhm.
So I had game no matter what.
Yeah, I needed to play Ed that turn, essentially. That was the only way.
You needed N, you needed something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I would have ended you down to 1 and you wouldn't have been able to use artillery or something like that, I could have came back.
Yeah, because the odds of me getting Sycamore or something off that was very low.
Did I still not find an N in that hand? A 7? There's 1, 2. Yeah, there was still 3 N in the deck.
That's outrageous. That's just bad luck.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was a bad start on my part, too.
it does happen, unfortunately. Would like to see more of. Well, at least we got to see how the deck ran.
Yeah.
For the most part, you got to trash Lanch.
Uh-huh.
Would have loved to have seen Espeon use the GX attack, but
Yeah.
that's okay. Maybe I'm pretty sure there'll be another video when we play Espy Garb,
Oh, of course, yeah.
so we can see how it is in game.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, that'll do it for this video, everyone. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and be sure to join us for some awesome perks right here on Mount Moon TCG.